Alright, this voiceover might suck, but this haircut transformation surely won't. I start with my 2-guard and I debolt going clipper over comb with a bone comb before I go at it with the 2-guard, making the haircut smooth and even all over. I then take my Babyliss trimmer and I start the guideline for my taper just beneath the earlobes as not to go too high because he wanted a low taper. I then take my foil shaver and I clean it up real smooth before moving on to my magic clips, no guard open. To start the second guideline, 1 guard close for the third guideline, and then moving on to my 1.5 guard to blend the last guideline into the 2. After that, I do what I like to call lever play, which is closing the lever little by little, eliminating each guideline I just made in reverse order, starting with my 1.5, then moving down to my 1, my half guard, until I get down to no guard, and each guideline is eliminated. Then I finish it off with my thinning shears going shear over comb to ensure the transition is smooth, moving on to lining up the neck and around the ear. After that, I start the guideline for a side taper using my Babyliss trimmer and foil shaver to make it smooth and clean. Then I take the magic clip and I repeat the guideline process I did on this back taper for a side taper, starting with no guard open, 1 guard closed, and 1.5 guard open, blending it into the 2. And then I lever play my way back down in reverse as I did before, starting from the 1.5 to the 1 to the half, until I get to no guard. Now you want to ensure that the transition of the taper is smooth. So what I like to do is, after I take out that bald line, I kind of work my way back up to ensure that each hard line is eliminated. And this is achieved by just repeating the process and solid lever play. After that, I move on to the lineup by attacking the C-cups first, using the corner of my clipper to ensure I get a nice crispy rounded line. Damn, he's breathing hard. Nah, but for real, then I move on to attacking the front lineup by removing the widow's peak and working my way to the corners. Then I attack the bars, making sure that they're in line with the corners and that they're symmetrical with one another. At the same time, adding a little more detail work. And lastly, I finish it off with some razor work. I do this to ensure that the lineup is detailed and the haircut has that overall pop when I'm finished. You feel me? Now check this out. Voila. Fresh, crispy, haircut transformation complete. I think it's safe to say he sat in the right seat. It's your boy, Nice Cut J. Tap in, booking link in bio. Peace.